dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Hokies looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. The offense going with the hurry up. They call the counter run here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. No huddle here for the offense. Scanning the field, it's drones. He's running out of time here. Look out, room to run here. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. The Hokies looking to keep this drive rolling.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, yards.
Looking to pass this time. Quick throw over the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare, a wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
The Hokies with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He's wide open, look out. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. 1st and 10 play coming up. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Bennett. First down, looking for more now. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. The Hokies are in the red zone. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Drones. He escapes the pocket, looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The pass rush closing in. Trying to create here on the move. That one's broken up, incomplete, and time has expired in the 1st quarter. So Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Motion now from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. The Hokies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground.
Look at that. He's still going. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
How about this run here by this Virginia this first down. And, man, they've had a lot of speed over the years in that backfield at Lane Stadium. Kevin Jones and David Wilson and Lee Suggs. Now we're seeing this young man today being able to run the football very similar fashion.
First and goal, handoff.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Looking downfield, it's Drones. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Running out of time in the pocket.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the...
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Bringing pressure. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. With the catch, it's Green. Breaks into the open. All the way to the end zone. What a play. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Back to throw. It's Drones. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The Hokies will come to the line and crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And they'll go right back to him on first down. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Hokies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And here's the handoff. Has a path to the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And he busts into the end zone. right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Can't get out past the tee, but at least they stay out of the end zone. Ball handed off. Breaks free. Now here he goes. Across midfield. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Hokies. On 1st down, it's play action. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He makes the catch. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal. The Hokies come to the line with 1st and goal. Back to pass. It's Drones. On the move now. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. A play action, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. He stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And a handoff as they run the counter play. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Adams. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Hokies will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Looking to throw. He fires downfield. He's got it in the open. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. It's a heavy formation. Extra blockers on the field. Grinding away with a running game. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Can he get there on the ground? And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. They'll run it here. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So it's 2nd and 10 from their own 1. Important to get some yards here. They don't want to have to face 3rd and long or punt from this position. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Now, timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Backed up to the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
4th down. The offense will go for it. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. And it's a safety to essentially slam the door and secure this victory. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can